Howdy, all. I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd, and we have a new doctor. And it's a dude again. It's a dude again. We have reached the end of Dr. Karen Jodie Whitaker, and it could not have come soon enough. And who is a new doctor? As I said, it is a dude once more. New Doctor Who star, sex education actor. It is pronounced Ncuti Gatwa. That is his name, Ncuti Gatwa. And as you can see, he is a black man. He is a Scotland man born in Rwanda, 29 years old. And, there's nothing wrong with that because the role of the doctor should be colorblind. It's not about what's on the outside. It's about the madman, the thousands of years old madman on the inside. Madman. Again, it's a black dude. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It would have meant more if it was done in this era. It wasn't done in this era of virtue signaling, but doesn't matter. I don't know who this guy is. I've never seen his show before. Matt Smith was unknown, and look at the brilliance we got from that. So good luck to Mr. Ncuti Gatwa. We will see what you bring about. But we're going to look here. We're going to look here at how he has now been presented and his acceptance of the role, his first words to the public, put up alongside Dr. Karen, what Jodie said when she was introduced. There's a big difference to all of this. So, Ncuti Gatwa is announced, and Russell T. Davies says, sometimes talent walks through the door, and it's so bright and bold and brilliant. We love alliteration. I just stand back in awe and thank my lucky stars. Ncuti dazzled us, seized hold of the doctor, and owned those Tardis keys in seconds. Gatwa, whose first name is pronounced Ncuti, currently stars in Netflix's high school comedy drama Sex Education as the effervescent Eric Effiong, who is openly gay, but from a high religious family. I don't know the show, so I don't really care. The Rwanda-born, Scotland-raised Gatwa. Okay, I got that wrong. He was Rwanda-born, Scotland-raised. Will be the first black actor to helm the quintessential British sci-fi show. But he won't be the first black doctor. Joe Martin has played the fugitive doctor, but Joe Martin shouldn't exist because we're going to get into that. Talking about the timeless children. Joe Martin doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned right now, this dude is the first black doctor, and hopefully he will be retconned in as the first black doctor. But again, it would mean more if we weren't living in these virtue signaling times. So what's important now is this. Here is Ncuti's first words to us as the doctor, and we're gonna put those up against Jodie's opening comments when she was introduced. This role and show means so much to so many around the world, including myself. So right away, it's not just about him. It's about everybody who loves the madman in a box. And each one of my incredibly talented predecessors has handled that unique responsibility and privilege with the utmost care. That's him being political because Dr. Karen Jodie did not handle that with grace and the utmost care, as we will see in a moment. I will endeavor my utmost to do the same. And then he says, he described his emotions as, and this is what's most important right here, guys. Excuse me. A mix of deeply honored, beyond excited, and of course, a little bit scared. He's holding the character and the franchise up in reverence, which he should, because this is one of the original franchises of science fiction. We're coming up on the 60th anniversary, 60 years, the longest running science fiction show in history. Beloved by the world. Beloved by millions upon millions. Not because of the color of somebody's skin, not because of their gender, but because it was a fantastic character that told compelling stories that drew us all in. That's why we love the Doctor. That's why we enjoy the madman in the blue box. So you see right here, Ncuti didn't make it about himself. He didn't make it about agenda right away. He showed us that he has an inkling that he respects the fans and respects the franchise, and shows us that how important it is to be given the task of being the Doctor. What did Jodie say? When interviewed early on, Jodie asked, What do you want? Why did you want the role? Here's Jodie's response. To be asked to play the ultimate character, to get to play pretend in the truest form, this is why I wanted to be an actor in the first place. To be able to play someone who is literally reinvented on a screen with all the freedoms that brings, what an unbelievable opportunity. And added to that, to be the first woman in that role. You noticed Ncuti didn't say anything about being the first black dude to play the Doctor. Notice he didn't say anything about that. Didn't make it about his color, just made it about the role, the character, the franchise. Jodie, immediately, it's about her, and it's about being the first woman. And then down here, what does it feel like to be the first woman doctor? Because she already opened the door with that it's about agenda with Jodie. It feels completely overwhelming as a feminist, as a woman, as an actor, as a human, as someone who wants to continually push themselves and challenge themselves and not be boxed in by what you're told you can and can't be. It feels incredible. What do you want to tell the fans? I want to tell the fans not to be scared by my gender, because this is really exciting time, and Doctor Who represents everything that's exciting about change. The fans have lived through so many changes, and this is only a new, different one, not a fearful one. So right away, again, making it about her, making it about her gender, her agenda as a feminist, and then go at one point saying, it's a mistake to think that only heroes are white men, and that the Doctor isn't here for your male gaze. It was all about agenda with Dr. Karen. It was all about her, and it showed in the way they wrote the character of Dr. Karen Jodie was nothing but a narcissist, didn't care about anybody else, didn't care about really her companions. It was all about her, and it's all about Jodie. Right away, Ncuti is off to a better start because he's making it about the role, and he's making it about the franchise, and it seems these early comments about the fans. So, again, he's off to a better start in ingratiating himself with us than Jodie ever was. But all that, none of this will matter. That it's a dude, that he's starting off well, none of it's going to matter if Russell T Davies doesn't retcon, eliminate, erase the Timeless Children. Because the Timeless Children, if it is held on there as canon, continues to destroy the franchise, the lore. Because there is only one truth that should be acknowledged, that William Hartnell was the first Doctor. That's the only thing that matters now going forward. All that matters. Timeless Children, gone. Erased. Not just ignored, not just never mentioned again, erased. Because if it's not physically said, Timeless Children was a trick of the master. It was a fever dream brought on by somebody else. Jodie Whittaker smelled her own farts and got high and tripped out and thought it happened while upside down in bed. Unless something like that is told to eliminate it as canon, then a future showrunner who has agenda on their mind, like Chris Chibnall did, can always come back and reinstitute it. It must be destroyed. And Russell T Davies, as the man who reinvigorated the franchise in 2005, the man who brought Doctor Who back to the mainstream, he is the perfect one to do it. If he has the balls, if he has the integrity, if he has the respect for both the franchise and the fans that we've always believed he has. Russell T Davies, it is up to you now to set things right. You made the right choice. You put a dude back in at the helm of the Tardis. And we now hope that the Tardis will go forward and forget that the Timeless Children ever happened by saying it didn't happen. Never happened. That's all that matters now. So once again, congratulations to Mr. Ncuti Gatwa. I hope that you indeed bring honor and respect to the role. Because again, doesn't matter that he's black. For those of you who want to constantly say, you're a racist, you want to whitewash everything. I don't care that he's black. I wish it had been done in a non-virtue signaling environment, but it doesn't matter. Because what matters is what's on the inside with the Doctor. That it's still that ancient being behind the eyes that has seen and done so much. And now it's up to this young man, this 29-year-old dude, to bring that out. To bring out that ancient being and give it a twist that is fun and exciting and hopefully the actual 13th Doctor, not the Doctor after Jodie, not the unknown number because of the timeless children. So again, congratulations, sir. I hope that you bring honor to the role, and I look forward to hopefully being a fan again and enjoying it on a weekly basis next year in 2023. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated, as well as a subscription to my channel right here on YouTube, where I am here to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about fee-fees. Hit the notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching. By all means, I love real comments from real, normal people, because even if you disagree with me, a normal person can still get along with me. We can find common ground, because we're not stands, we're not SJWs who are crazy, insane, cowards behind keyboards. I don't care what they think. I will never care what they think. And if we ignore them, their fabricated power will evaporate, and they too will fade away into nothing. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Lares, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarai, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to get in touch with me, you can reach out to me at therennerd@gmail.com. That email's for channel business only, so I check it on a daily basis. Also, you can find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can find me at Rumble and Odyssey, The Renaissance Nerd. Thank you again. See you next time.